You ever wonder how top real estate professionals seem to just get so much done in any given day? And most importantly, how they consistently close deal after deal and multiple deals month after month after month? Well, I can tell you, one, yes, it does have to do with time and system, but two, it's no accident. And there are systems, strategies, solutions, and most importantly, a schedule that goes behind that and makes it extremely powerful, makes it simplistic, and also makes it seem effortless. But before we go any further into this video, I do want to have a quick shameless plug and let you know that everything I'm going to teach you in this video, you're also able to receive by working with me one-on-one. You see, it's my role and my goal and my mission to grow my team. Yes, I have an active real estate team here in the state of California. The state borders don't mean much because we do have an organization beyond the state of California. So as long as you're a licensed real estate professional in any of the 50 states, you're able to join our organization and benefit from our coaching. But with that said, if you're not interested in joining my team, there's still value for you. I'm not mad at you. In fact, I want to make you a powerful, streamlined, systematized, productive, powerful agent. With that said, team, let's talk about scheduling. Scheduling is the most important thing in a real estate professional's life. And yes, that may seem like I'm exaggerating a little bit saying it's the most important thing, but honestly it is, because at the end of the day, you are your own CEO. And what does that mean in real estate? Well, sometimes it means you're the marketing department. Sometimes you're the sales department. Sometimes you're the contracts and the negotiations. Sometimes you're the Uber driver. Other times you're the food delivery. And sometimes you're even the plumber and the electrician, meaning you wear so many hats throughout your day, throughout your week, that it's easy to get caught up, to get lost, and ultimately lose track of time. And before you know it, a week has gone by, 2 weeks have gone by, a month has gone by, and you haven't generated new escrows. And we are in the business of generating new escrows each and every week. With that said, what's the schedule that allows you to be in multiple places at once, but also generating massive amounts of business and staying systematized and just mentally balanced and not losing your mind through the process? I'm going to give you the time hour by hour on what a typical weekday will look like. So let me grab my handy dandy notes. And first and foremost, where I'm going to lose 90% of those that are watching, wake up early. First and foremost, wake up early. 5 a.m. is the magic hour. Wake up early and move. Go for a walk. Do some yoga. Get a workout in. Go to the gym. Do something. Get the blood pumping. Do something to stimulate your body, which ultimately stimulates your mind, and get those creative juices flowing and get you ready for your day. Heck, you can even go downstairs or walk in front of your TV, flip it on, and do a little YouTube yoga stretch. Do something. Stretching is powerful. That's a great thing to get started. And if you're not a morning person, just to wake up, have your coffee, and stretch and get going. If you're a morning person, great. Disregard everything I said, but still get up early. So you're going to start your day early, 5, 6, whatever is early to you. Get up and go get after it. Move your body, feed your mind, and get ready for the day. Do the necessities, the things we need to do after the fact. Get the kiddos ready, feed breakfast, drop off at school, do whatever we need to do, and be in the office no later than 8 a.m. If you have school drop off, great, 8:15, 8:30, work it into your schedule. Leave yourself a little grace here, but I'm just using certain times just because it's what's come top of mind and what my schedule is. Get yourself in your office by 8 a.m. Now, your office could be your at-home office. That's fine, too. You don't need to physically go into the office. If you have an office to go into, great. By 8:15, you should be on the phones role-playing with your role-play partner. Yes, role-playing. Scripts and dialogues are extremely important in our business. We need to know what to say, who to say it to, how to say it, when to say it, because our words are powerful. We are in the business of leading folks through a process, and we need to be educated and also know what to say to help lead through the process. That process on an ongoing basis from about 8:15 to 8:45 with your role play partner. You don't like scripts. You don't like sounding like a robot. You're a people person. You like to just go off the cuff. That's fine until it's not. See, the way to sound naturally and have a script is to have it memorized. Once you have it memorized, then you can add your own flavor, your own style, your own tonality, your own inflection, and you can make it your own. But memorize it first, then make it your own. If you try to just freestyle it constantly, there's a very few people that can do it. But for the majority of us who need to plan and prepare, make sure you memorize your scripts and dialogues first and then make it your own. So from about 8:15 to 8:45, you're doing your scripts, your role play, and your dialogue with your role play partner or partners via Zoom or on the phone. Once about 9 o'clock hits, you are going to start prospecting. What does prospecting look like for you? Well, I have a bunch of prospecting videos. I'll link them in the cards or in the comments below, or just cruise around here on the channel, and you'll see I have a lot of different ways to prospect. But at the end of the day, you should be doing some lead generating activities, whether that's calling for sale by owners, calling expireds, calling your sphere of influence, your center of influence, whether that's following up on your open house leads because you're doing 3 to 5 open houses per week. Watch that video. It's linked in the cards. It's powerful. It'll get you paid super quick. Or if you're following up on your open house leads, whatever the case may be, you need to be following up from about 9 to 11. So at 11, take a little bit of break, follow up on any calls or emails or anything that came in while you were prospecting. Take a half a step back here. You're not answering your emails and you're not answering inbound calls during that period of 9 to 11 when you're prospecting new business. Your phone for inbound calls, for anybody that's not a client or a future client, is turned off. Any escrow problems, any escrow fires, anything that you think is important is not important during that period of time. The only thing you are focused on between 9 and 11 is generating new business. That is your appointment time with yourself every single day, and you're going to keep that appointment with yourself every single day from 9 to 11. From about 11 to 12, then you can put out the fires. You can follow up on things. You can tie up the loose ends of your escrows. You can call into escrow. You can call title. You can call your existing clients that are in escrow, give them an update. Have that scheduled as a time and be proactive on it versus being reactive. At 12 o'clock, by all means, go get something to eat, go get some fresh air, step out of the office for a little bit, go for a walk. From 1 o'clock till the end of day, which would be about, 5 o'clock or so, 2 things. You're either on showing properties to buyers or you're on listing appointments. If you don't have buyer appointments or listing appointments from 1 p.m. till 5 p.m., you are hosting an open house. Sit in open house. I don't care if it's Tuesday. I don't care if it's Wednesday in the rain. You were sitting in open house from 1 p.m. till 4 p.m. or 1 p.m. till 3 p.m. if you got to get your kiddos from school. You were sitting in open house. You were putting your open house signs out. You were setting up markets in that area and promoting your services with your beautiful face all over your open house signs, with your name, with your phone number, and you are promoting that you are the neighborhood expert who works hard at open houses, and you're letting all the sellers know. You're putting the sellers on notice that, hey, you work hard, you work in the general area, and you're here for their listings. Trust me, team, I have an open house video. I'm going to link it at the end of this video. It's extremely powerful in generating leads and, most importantly, generating income in the next 30, 60, 90 days. Also, you're going to get the buyers that are going to come through, and that gives you more leads to follow up with between your 9 a.m. and your 11 a.m. follow-up time. That's it, team. It is the most simplistic, powerful schedule that you can follow that will generate at least a 6-figure income, keep you balanced, and keep a consistent stream of leads coming into your pipeline on a regular basis. Now, there's certain variations that we can do. We can tweak it. We can allow for time of splitting open houses to visiting our professional partners, our referral partners in the way of our CPAs, tax professionals, and attorneys. We can do drop-bys and visits. That's more of a complicated schedule, but I wanted to keep this video kind of on the shorter side and a little bit more simplistic, but I wanted to give you some guardrails on what your day should look like. We can color in the lines in between. If you have more questions, comments, concerns, you want to work with me, you want to have a conversation about your schedule, if you're interested in coaching, if you're interested in joining my team, if you're interested in joining my organization, if you're outside the border of California, give me a call. Send me a DM. Grab the link in the bottom, fill out the form, and let's set up a call. With that said, team, I want to remind you that you are powerful. I believe in you. I want you to believe in you. I want you to get out there, follow this schedule, and let's get after it. Talk soon, team. Bye-bye.